Well, hello and welcome. Josh Knox here of IamJoshKnox.com. We're going to work our way through another exercise here in the PL 300 course. Right, this exercise is called Model the Data in Power BI Desktop. So like we've done before, let's launch the lab. Got to verify our account. Let's do a little puzzle. This looks fun. Match the number of rocks with the number on the left. Nope, 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 nope. One. We have verified we are human. I assume that a robot could not have done this. All right, before you start this lab, select the Launch Lab above. Where's the Launch Lab button? Let's say Start Lab. All right, here we go. That's what we meant to do. Now we're rolling. Our lab environment's being built. How are you all doing today? Respond in the comments as we wait for our lab to be built. Oh, we are preparing. That's good. Drink some water. This is a fun cup. It turns blue when it's cold, so it looks like you're drinking something blue, but it's just cold water. One more minute. We're almost there. 50 seconds. 40. Does anybody know any jokes? Put those in the comments too. Love to hear your jokes. All right. So as always, we've got a student. Student name is student. Password is password in a funny way. We're logged in. We're logged in. Hooray! All right, let's fit this to the window. Well, we're full screen, that's good. But our little VM's still kind of small. Fit. Open a new window. What am I doing wrong here? Just try again. No, we'll just do it this size. That's fine. Put me up here, down here. That should be fine. All right, let's go to the lab instructions. All right, in this lab, we're gonna create model relationships, configure table and column properties, and create hierarchies. Takes about 45 minutes. All right, complete the exercise. First, open a web browser and enter the following URL into the to download zip folder. All right. When you click, it'll type the thing for you. That's nice. Enter. It's going to download the folder, which we want to click on. And then we need to unzip, I think. Let's see, right click, extract all. Good enough place for me. All right. Now we want to open up the Starter Sales Analyst PBIX, not the Solution Sales Analysis PBIX. Because if you click on the solution, then congratulations, you're done. All right, this opens. Let's see, in this task, to create model relationships, the file was configured to not identify relationships between tables, which isn't the default setting, but is recommended. All right. So we are in report mode, report view. To view all the table fields, go to the data, collaborate and share, get out of here. Data, yep. Inside product table, check the category field, right? Inside the product table, check the category field. And then inside the sales table, check the sales field. It's really small, huh? Well, that's okay. And you go, that's probably not what we want, right? You go, oh, we need to build a relationship. So in the model view, go to manage relationships. So we've got the report view, table view, and model view. So if we're in the model view, we need to manage the relationships here. So it says, notice that no relationships are defined, meaning, right, there's no arrows between all the things. That's not good. No, I thought that might make my screen bigger. Okay, so configure the relationships from the product table to the sales table. I'm gonna have to lean in here, but we've got the product table here. Where's our sales table? Salesperson. Give me a tour of the model. Okay. Notice the following elements were automatically configured. Product key columns in each table are selected. Okay. Cardinal type is one-to-many. Cross-filter selection type is single. Make this relationship active is checked. Active relationships propagate filters. Okay, so in the Manage Relationships window, notice that no relationships is selected. Select New Relationship. Let's see. Manage Relationship, we say New Relationship. And we want, let's see, from the product table to the sales table, right? And it links them automatically because they have the same name, like it says, right? As a one-to-many relationship, there's one product, and then there can be many sales of that product in the sales table. Yeah. Cardinality, one-to-many. Cross filter selection direction type is single. Single direction filter means that filters propagate from the one side to the many side. Good. All right, make this relationship active is checked. That's good. Then click well, it says click OK, but just click Save, right? All right, select. All right, we'll save it. It's going to make that relationship. Click OK, notice. All right, well, we'll click Closed, and then you see, oh, they are linked. Sales and product. Well, if we drag this over here, right? And drag this over here and over here, right? That might be, right? There's the one and there's the many. Ta-da! All right, there's a new connection between the tables. All right, let's create some additional relationships. There's an easier way to create relationships. You can drag and drop columns to create a new relationship. To create a new relationship using a different technique, from the reseller table, data, table, reseller table, drag the reseller key column to to the reseller key in the sales table. So reseller key to reseller key. So it's over here. Say, I want that on that. And it goes, oh, kind of same thing. It just pops up the new relationship screen for us. So that's nice. Tip, sometimes a column doesn't want to be dragged. If this rises, select a different column and then select the column you intend to drag again, then try again. Okay. Use this new technique to create following relationships in your model. So reselect cells, again, one to many, single, make this active, that's good. Now we get region in the sales territory key. Region, sales territory key. To sales, sales territory key. Boom. And then salesperson in the employee key. So salesperson has the employee key to on sales. There's also an employee key. So employee key to employee key up here. Oh, too far. Employee key to employee key. Hooray. In the diagram, arrange the tables so the sales table is at the center. Sure. And then all the related tables are arranged about it. Oops, not like that. Over here, over here. Over here. Am I missing something? Product reseller. So targets and salesperson region are not connected yet. Yeah, that looks right. But everything else is around the sales table, almost like a star. All right, in the report view, go back to our report view. Notice that we have fixed our problem. We're seeing an actual sum by category now instead of just totals. Good job. And then save the file. All right, let's configure the product table. In this task, you'll configure the product table with a hierarchy and display folder. In Model View Data Pane, if necessary, expand the product table to reveal all fields. All right, Model View Data Pane. I think we're in the Model View in the Data Pane. We want to expand the product table, which is this guy. Okay. And to create a hierarchy in the data pane, right-click on the hierarchy column, on the category column rather, and select Create Hierarchy. All right, so right-click here, say Create Hierarchy. All right. Update the name to Products. Okay, we double-clicked to add the second level of the hierarchy in the Properties pane. In the Hierarchy drop-down list, select Subcategory. All right, so we've got, let's see if I did that right. That didn't seem quite right. Let's think about this. In the Properties pane, where's the Properties pane's over here. So the properties pane's open, right? Category, subcategory. So I guess that effectively does the same thing, but you can see it better here. At a third level, select product. Drop it in here. Okay. And then you have to click apply level changes, but I think because I dragged it over here, I don't have to do that. Is that how that works? Okay, so you select an extra guy from here. Okay, so that's the other way to do it, is you can drag it from here into here, or you can select them as part of the hierarchy there. All right, in the data pane, notice that there's these levels here. All right, to organize columns and display folders in the data pane, first select the background color format column. Yep. While pressing the Control key, select on the font color format. Control, yep, that's good. In the Properties pane, display folder, enter formatting. Display folder, formatting. And I hit enter, I hit tab. Oh, okay, you hit tab. You can see how those got joined into a formatting folder, display folder. Okay, in the data pane, notice the two columns now inside the folder. That's nice. Okay, display folder is a great way to organize stuff. And here's a picture that I think didn't display too well, or yeah, that's okay. We'll skip past that. All right, configure the region table. In the region table, create a hierarchy named regions. And we want to have regions. It's going to be group, country, region. All right, inside regions, you've got group, country, region. Select the country column, not the country hierarchy level. Okay. In the Properties pane, expand the Advanced section and call it a data category of country region. Okay. Let's configure the reseller table. Let's configure the reseller table. In the reseller table, you create a hierarchy named resellers. Okay. Resellers. Inside resellers, we're going to drop business type. We're going to drop reseller. Okay. And a second hierarchy called geography. And inside geography, we're going to drop country region. And we're going to get business type out of here. So let's see, let's go We want country region, we want state province, we want city, we want reseller. Right, we got to apply those level changes because we did it over here. Yes. Set the data category for the following columns not within the hierarchy. So we've got country region, country region. We've got city is a city. We've got, where is, oh, state province is way down here. Okay, state province is state or province. Good on us. So far, so good. All right, configure the sales table. Inside the sales table, select the cost column. In the properties pane in the description box, enter based on standard cost. Control C. In the properties description. Nope, no Control V working there. All right, based on standard cost. Lovely. Select the quantity column. Boom. In the properties, select the slide to the 1,000 separator on. Good, good. Go to unit price. Price is going to be at the bottom because it's alphabetical. In the properties, we want 2 decibels. Okay. In the advanced group, we want summarize by, and we want to summarize this by average. That makes sense because summing up the unit prices doesn't help us too much. Okay, now the bulk update properties. From model view data pane, select the product key column. Model view data pane. Go to product and product key. Now when pressing control, select basically every other key. I guess I got to open these guys. All right, region, reseller, sales, salesperson region, and targets. Now we're going to get all the keys. So we've got product key, and then in region, holding control, right? Sales territory key. In reseller key. In sales, all the keys, right? Employee key, product keys, reseller key, sales territory key, employee key, sales territory key. Within targets, we want employee ID. Okay, then in the properties pane, slide the is hidden property to yes. In the properties pane, we're sort of selecting all of these at once. We're going to say all of them are now hidden. Boom. That's lovely. And you'll use the sales order number in a calculation in the create dex calculations in the Power BI Desktop 11. All right. Multi-select the following 3 columns: standard cost, cost, and sales. So in product, we have standard cost. And then in sales, we have cost and sales. Then in the properties pane, we want decimal places to 0. In the properties pane, 0 decimal places. Huzzah. All right. Explore the model interface. In this task, you switch to the report view to review the data model interface and configure the auto date time setting. All right. So we go to report view. Boop. In the data pane, notice the following. Columns, hierarchies, and their levels fields can be used to configure the visual report. Yes, that is correct. Looks nice. Only the fields relevant to report authors are visible. So, for instance, the keys aren't here anymore. That's nice. Salesperson region table isn't visible because all of its fields are hidden. Cool. Spatial fields in the region and reseller table are adorned with a spatial icon. Let's see that. Region, like country, has a globe. Fields adorned with the sigma symbol will summarize by default. Let's go to sales. Yeah, that's good. A tooltip appears when hovering the cursor over sales/cost field because it says based on standard cost. That's nice. I guess a tooltip appears for everything. This one has a description because we made a description. All right, expand sales order date. And then notice it reveals the date hierarchy. The targets/target month also has a date hierarchy. Okay. Well, let's do it from the sales. Here's sales, order date, hierarchy, year, quarter, month, day. That's nice. These hierarchies weren't created by you. They were automatically created as a default setting. There's a problem, though. AdventureWorks financial year commences on July 1st of each year, but these automatically create with January 1st. So, to turn off the auto date time setting, navigate to File, Options, Setting, Options. File. Options and Settings. Options. Now, under the current file, select Date, Time, Intelligence. Current file section, data load, that's where we are, auto date time. We're going to unselect this. Then in the data pane, notice the data hierarchy. So if we just turn that off, then when we come in here, what did I do wrong? In the data pane, notice that the date hierarchies are no longer available. They look kind of available to me. Let's see if I did it wrong. I'm not sure about that one. All right, create quick measures. In the data pane, on the sales table, say new quick measure. Sales table, new quick measure. All right. Quick measures window, quick the calculations drop-down list. Oh, that's nice. Select subtraction. Okay. Then we're going to expand the sales table. We want sum of sales and sum of cost. Okay. So sum up, we want sales value minus the cost value. That makes sense. Add that. And it's going to call the new quick measure sales minus cost, which is okay, but we probably more commonly know that as, we'll rename this profit. Okay. In the sales table, add a second quick measure based on the following. Oh, all right, we're going to add a second one. New measure. Where's quick measure again? How come what am I not clicking right? Let's see. Right click the sales table. Let's see. Oh, it's already out. It's this thing. Okay. And so we're going to do one more. We're going to use some division. And we're going to divide profit. What's going on? Oh, okay. Sales, profit. We divide profit by sum of sales. And we're going to call it profit margin. And we're going to format it as a percentage with 2 decimals. And test them by selecting the table visual. And then adding profit and profit margin. Let's minimize the quick measure. Expand our table. We got sales and profit, profit margin. Yeah, it looks pretty good, except for the profit margin on bikes, which doesn't look too good. Create a many-to-many relationship. In this task, you'll create a many-to-many relationship between salesperson table and the sales table. All right. We're going to go to the data pane. Check the following 2 fields to create a new table visual. Okay. And just tuck this guy over here, I guess. Click away. We want salesperson from the salesperson table and sales from the sales table. Take salesperson, take cells. My cells look a little different. Oh, because I'm filtered up here. If I click away, that looks right. Good. Notice that Michael sold almost 9 million. Michael sold almost 9 million. Okay. Switch to the model view and drag the salesperson region table between region and the salesperson table. All right, switch to the model view. Oh, that's the table view, model view. Salesperson region. So put it in between region. Well, okay. Region's over here, whatever. We want to use the drag and drop technique. So salesperson region employee key to salesperson employee key to salesperson region employee key. Where's salesperson employee key to salesperson region employee key. Save that. And then we want the region sales territory key to connect to the salesperson region sales territory key here to here. Okay. Switch to the report view and notice that Michael still has 9 million. Okay. Switch back to the model and follow the relationship filter direction. From the salesperson table. Okay. We're in the salesperson table and we say, okay, it's going salesperson to salesperson region, and region is going to salesperson region. Is that what we're seeing here? It's hard for me to tell. Region goes to salesperson region. Region goes to salesperson region. Salesperson region is many. Okay, so to edit the relationship between region and salesperson region, double click the relationship. And we want to edit that we want the cross filter direction to be both. Okay. So now we've got that double arrow, and switch to report view and notice that the sales value still has not changed. Okay. The issue now relates to the fact that there are two possible filter propagations between salesperson and salesperson. Create DAX calculation, Power Lab. All right. Switch to model view to force the filter propagation via the bridging table. Edit double click between salesperson and sales tables. Let's go to the model view. Relationship between salesperson and salesperson. All right. Edit the relationship here. In the diagram, notice that uncheck the make this active. Okay. So we've broken the relationship between salesperson and sales. Let's switch this. Notice that Michael has 21 million now. Okay. Michael's, all right. Notice also that the sales for each salesperson, if added, would exceed the table total. Okay, yeah, because we've got 25 and 20 and 30 and 18 and 65. That's a lot more than 77 million. All right, this is a common observation of a many-to-many relationship due to double, triple counting of sales results. Consider Brian. His sales amount equals the total sales amount. Well, I say good for Brian. This is a team sport. No, that's not what it is. All right. Many relationship is now working. It's now not possible to analyze sales data made by a salesperson because the relationship is inactive. You'll be able to reactivate the relationship when you introduce a calculated table that allow analyzing sales mode in the sales region assigned. Okay, in the Create DAX Calculations Power BI Lab. Stay tuned. All right, switch to the model view and then switch then in the diagram, select the salesperson table. Model view, salesperson table, in the properties, in the name, say salesperson performance. Okay. Relate the targets table. In this task, you'll create a relationship to the targets table. Create a relationship from salesperson performance to employee ID. Okay, salesperson performance, employee ID. Yep. To targets, employee ID. All right. Employee ID to employee ID. Good. And the report view, add the targets field to the table visual. We're looking at salesperson, and we want to add target amount, which I assume I was supposed to have called target in the, yeah. I probably skipped a step in the other bit. So we'll all right, calling that target. Sum of target. That looks good. Okay, it's now possible to visualize sales and targets, but take care for two reasons. One, there's no filter on time periods, so targets also include future target amounts. Second, targets aren't additive, so the total shouldn't be displayed. Okay, they can either be disabled by formatting the visual or by removing, or by using calculation logic. Okay. So there we go. We've done the lab together. I'll end it. I'll mark my lab complete. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. Until next time.